Oh boy, here we go.
Wow. And look, I'm in the corner
You
of my box.
freaking move your shit every time, dude. God damn. Hold on. You ridiculous. Stop moving your gosh darn camera.
Hey chat, welcome back to another CouchCast stream where we where we discuss SimpleMMO, IdleMMO, and other lightweight MMORPGs every Thursday at 7
What is
p.m. US
happening?
Eastern. I'm Paisen, and I'm not on the screen anymore. And that's Crazy Fi over there, and this is Jank Core Aesthetics.
I don't know what's happening.
Thanks, man. It's fine. I mean, you're a pro streamer, and tonight's episode is gonna be a great one. It's already starting off, poorly, but it's gonna be a doozy. For those of you who don't know, we've been conducting the newly branded annual SGL Community Voting event where, everyone comes together to vote on their favorite guilds or least favorite guilds to win, one of 8 awards from, the collective community, sentiment throughout the year of covering the seasonal guild leaderboard within SimpleMMO. We used to do this seasonally. It was a pain in the ass to do it seasonally. Now we're doing it annually, so it's even better, and more guilds can participate. So the conclusion of that, the award show, essentially, that's happening tonight. We'll be going over the award winners and all the guilds. I believe Crazy Fi, if not most of the guilds, have provided some, award acceptance speech.
Yep.
That we're just going to read through because when we try to get guests on, it's something else. It's
That'll be for next year when we
if you remember last time, if you remember last time, CF's computer melted.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the bulk of the episode. Then we're going to finish off with, of course, the overview of the current season of the SGL of spring 2024 with a new addition. With we're dubbing it tier 2 coverage. We stole we stole nothing. All right, but we're dubbing it tier 2 because if you're fans like us of the LCS, League of Legends Esports, North America specifically, they call their system, the tier 2 system. So that's what we'll be covering. It's going to be 26th through the 35th positions of the SGL. So that's what's going on tonight. Before we get into all that, though, we're going to, of course, say hi to all of you. But first, Crazy Fi, how are you doing tonight? How many times has your computer crashed?
Only one time.
So
I've done some initial troubleshooting. The logs aren't showing anything, which is great. But I've done a few steps. I have like 3 more ideas to run down. So maybe by next week, when I have time, I'll have a fully functional, non-crashing computer or something. I don't know. That would be nice. But I'm doing good. Literally just got home 10 minutes ago. And quickly hopped on. Here we are. I'm excited for this award show, quote-unquote show. I had fun putting together the scenes for this, and the speeches are something else for some of them. I'll have you know. But we got everyone wanted to send in a speech, so we really appreciate the participation, even for the voting too. Really appreciate that, and hell yeah, Hugs, 7 months, kick ass, dude.
Thank you, Hugs.
Thank you.
Thank you for sending my daughter to college.
Yes. But yeah, how are you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm doing great. So last week I started like just spamming stepping streams. And I didn't do that this week. See if you actually
Yeah,
got to pull one off,
yeah.
so that was great of you. But Mama Paisen, I guess I could call her, was here to visit to finally see my baby. No one on my side of the family has seen my baby in person yet. Saf with the 10 membership
God
gift
damn.
bomb. Thank you, Saf, so much. Cutie with the $2 super saying, "Here's my speech. Paizen is a stinker." Thank you, Cutie. You're banned. Ban yourself because you're a YouTube mod. Wow. Sola, Vitor, Nico, John, Jimmy, Zarella, QuickBuck, my congrats to everyone. Saf, you're a baller. So Mama Paizen, Mama Paizen was here to visit. So we were hanging out, eating good food, just relaxing. She was actually holding the baby for us
That's the
because
best.
our baby's now in the phase that she only wants
Yep.
a nap when she's being held.
Yep.
So it's really fucking
Dude, it's
awful.
great having family around. Just pass that baby off. Like, you know what? You need some time, bonding
Yeah.
time with my child. Take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work out or
Yeah.
like cry. But so she was here, but I will be if Kimchers, signs off on it and Evie is like, not not screaming her head off. I will be doing a step stream or a stepping party stream tomorrow. Not the step stop. She'd wait. Fuck that. But I will be doing a stepping stream tomorrow, so
Exciting.
keep a lookout for that. It'll be around the 8 to 9 p.m. time frame, U.S. Eastern, and those will be kicking back into gear. Otherwise, I've been playing. Well, I've been trying to play Helldivers because the servers suck. But Helldivers 2 is like an excellent game when
great.
it works. It's stoked, dude. I'm so stoked on that game. And otherwise, that's really it. I've been really okay. Oh, also I joined Coven. Okay. I said this on the stepping party stream, but way back during Thursday streams, I was spitballing with Crazyfy and all of you like, maybe for a season or a split or so, I will start experiencing other guilds and learn more about them, embed myself into the community, get some great boosts, but and do like rotations. So just so happened Cutie was starting their adventure with Fly after being AFK in our guild for 20 years. And everyone just broke apart. The Midwest emo band will eventually get back together. There's only like 5 of us, by the way, who are actively engaged in Couch Cat. But we're all split up. I started in Coven because Desi was there to poach me. And I will be back to Couch Cat much stronger later. But that's what's been going on. But yeah, let's go to chat. First off, cheers to all of you, chat. I got my Fresca. Cheers to all of you. Yeah, and I'm wearing my Maidenless Rascal Apparel shirt. So Rascal Apparel, if you want to sponsor me.
Real
Okay,
fast.
anyway. Mallory says for a $5 super says Coven, prepare your toilets. That's right, Coven. I got a bad gut. Well, let's go to chat. Let's go to chat before we kick this shit off. So Life Reverse, aka Death, the Piss Dragon. The Piss Dragon said easy. So he was number 1. So nice to see you, Death. We have Izakalis here. We have LTS, of course, is here. Hayden is here. I haven't seen Hayden. I don't think I've seen you before. Maybe it's your second stream, but welcome to the stream. Saf is here. Always good to see Saf when she shows up, and she's showing up tonight. Again, thank you for the gift bomb along with hugs, and thank you for all the super so far. Dark is here. Dark is here for a special reason, and we're not going to say why, but she's here. We have Amcap, aka Esmer, aka Prostor here, who actually just dropped in some intel for us for the SGL, but that's for later. Arctic Hunter is here. Good to see you. Tansy is here. Tansy, my safe mode's off. You want to go check? Sola is here. Always good to see Sola. Holy shit. Sunny Bunny from fucking one of the flies who should probably be asleep right now. Good to see you. Wolf is here. Amelia is here. Abyssal is here. Bombs is here. Calling us don't be lame or favorite Jinx streamers. Oh man. Nalry is here, of course. A YouTube mod shout out. We have Delusion here. It's always good to see Delusion. Oh my gosh, we have so many people here. Benjamin is here. Message retracted. I don't know what that means. Maybe not a good thing. This I'm really far behind. Ghost Bear's here. Good to see you, Ghost Bear. Cutie, of course. YouTube mod shout who's dropping supers. The mods pay to be part of the staff. So if you want to, just it sounds bad, but it looks true. If you like have no idea
Couch
what's
Cat
going
is
on,
just one big MLM.
I know. Mike the Sixth is here. Hello, Mike the Sixth. Good to see ya.
Oh my God, you're so far back.
I have to get through all the gifted memberships. Yeah, Tubi is here. Good to see Tubi. Cutie speech for heaven and hell. Let's go. My goodness, that's what the speech was. Duck Tap is here. Good to see you, Duck Tap. Okay, now I got shot to the front. So Kimters is here, of course. It's anytime I allow it. That's of course to the stepping stream. We have James here, my second favorite Irishman next to Mo.
Damn.
Nah, I'm not chugging. Flubba is here. Good to see you, Flubba. Lord J is here. Morgan is here. Autumn Rose is showing up. Now that is an OG player. If I know any players, which I barely do. So good to see you, Autumn Rose. Diesel Blub is here. Good to see you. TSL is showing up. And we also have Shadow Stalks, which I think was Benjamin. And we have Fred showing up, actually, probably just to get his rocks off. Anything involving Babel, Fred shows up with swim trunks on, and you know what I mean. Zilos is here. Alu paid me 5 gold to be here. Thank you so much, Alu, for paying your members to be here. We're not going to do it, but if you continue to do it, we'll accept it. Is that like botting? It's like botting for views. Who else? If you're looking right now, Roger up, because we want to say hello to all of you. We have some great people showing up tonight. All right. So I guess we should kind of like jump into the damn thing, huh? I guess we should. So Crazyfy, I just want to say shout out to Crazyfy. He most of the burden was on him. He did, I got people to ruin his life to count the votes. So thank you so much. We had like 56, 55 something participation. So votes within the Discord. So shout out to everyone who participated, who was willing to participate, I should say. But thanks to Crazyfy for going through the votes, for setting up the winners and organizing the award speeches. And then I guess all that's left is the awards description for in-game. But Crazyfy, pat yourself on the back. You fucked the stream, but I mean, you're good at everything else, brother.
What can I say?
Yeah, what can I say? You fucked the stream, but just kidding. All right, someone else wants to thank you, Crazyfy. All right, obligatory analyst check-in for the award show. Let's bring her in. All right, little baby. Who do you think is going to win Most Beloved? Excellent. So not Rain Factory. And who do you think is the best guild on the list? She says Couch Cat. All right. Good girl. I raised her right. That's it? That's all you want to say? Look at these pajamas. Look at these strawberry feet.
Yes, dude. Those are the best onesies around, dude. They got the little feetsies.
Please take the
I love
analyst.
those. We have a little.
We don't make enough to pay her minute rate, so
we have the like little Tyrannosaurus Rex and Triceratops ones. Oh, dude, they're
that's
great.
funny. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazyfy. Bring us in, brother.
Ladies and gentle steppers, welcome to the very first annual Seasonal Guild Leaderboard Community Voting Event. We want to say thank you again for everyone who participated. Like Paisen said earlier, 55 individuals decided to vote. I really appreciate the turnout on that one. And we have multiple different categories. Each category has a unique winner, a unique guild. Over the past 2 seasons, we had a list of all the different guilds that could potentially win one of these slots. And like Paisen was saying, we will be working with Mike, and a huge shout out to Mike for sponsoring this event, if you will, because he's going to be the one sending out these items and or guild rewards. We're working through that process right now, but there will be something coming to the guilds for you to brag about for the year of 2023. And we will do this for next year as well, so look forward to that. And I promise, I promised Cutie this one in our Discord. We will only make new mistakes every award show. But real fast, we could go over the different awards that were potentially up for grabs. We'll do a quick list, and then we'll actually dive into it. If you're good with that, Paisen.
Yeah,
cool.
Sure.
So to make sure everyone was tracking, the rules were you have to vote for the guilds in these different awards. You can only leave one vote. It has to be each category that you vote on has to be a unique guild. Yeah, that was basically it, really. We weren't really heavy on the rules. Some people still broke them, but that's all right.
They just had to be better than X-Spy's rules for his event.
So we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have counted that earlier, but 8 different categories. And as we go through this list, we'll explain what it is. We'll start with Beloved, and we'll go down that list, and we'll present the winners. And then we'll do the speeches for them. Every single guild gave a speech. We really appreciate the guild leaders for stepping up and providing a speech. They had a few days' notice, so thank you again. And with that, you know what? Let's just get into it. Let's hop right in, shall we?
Yeah. Do.
So the first one, the first category we have is the Beloved category. And let me go ahead and switch over to the scene here. And before we continue, though, can everyone hear us? Can we just get confirmation that you can hear Paisen and I? You should be able to. Yes, thank you, Dark. I appreciate you.
Okay, thanks, Dark.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Beloved award. This award goes to the guild that most of the community rooted for and hoped to succeed. So basically, everyone who loved this guild. So without further ado, the winner for the Beloved guild is Rain Factory. They ended up having 29 votes. And second place was Wolfblood, but huge shout out to Rain Factory for getting those 29 votes. And Paisen, if you want to go ahead and read.
Sure. Yeah. So apparently Amelia wrote this while on the toilet via chat. Thank you, Amelia, for the... Thank you. So Rain Factory says, thank you everyone who voted for us again this season. We really appreciate it and especially appreciate our guildies and how awesome a job they do. Also, we've been informed we are washed up. So Paisen and Crazy Five will now play soothing ocean sounds for 30 seconds so we can all float along together. What's this link here? Are you actually going to do that? Okay, yeah, that's on the budget. Sorry, Amelia. I did counter and it was like, if my baby has a loaded diaper or wants to load a diaper, she could soothe the crowd. But congrats, Rain Factory. I voted for Wolfblood, but you know, what can you do?
God damn.
What can you fucking do? You know?
Oh, wow.
Just kidding.
Take away.
Congrats to Rain Factory. Yeah, but third place was Coven.
Yeah, I'll start listing third, second, and then go into first. We'll do that.
Okay.
So yeah, huge congrats to Rain Factory for getting the Beloved guild or the award. Just as a reminder, the shields that we're showing next to the winners, that's the actual item / reward that will be sent to the guild. So that's what you're actually going to get. So moving on to the next award. It's the Berserker Award. This is the guild that climbed the most and stabilized after. So they shot right up and then hung out. In third place, we have a tie. It's not much, really. It was actually the first place won by a landslide. Let me just say that. So third and second place was really nothing, but third place was Genesis, Markemod, and Still Friendly with 1 vote each. So I mean, nothing really there. Second place, we had Necromancer's Den at 6 votes, so a little bit better. And at first place with 40 votes, we had TSL, the Scarlet Legion. So congratulations to TSL.
Wow, congrats.
You guys did amazing.
Congrats, everyone. Wow. And hug shout to you for doing the ocean sounds on our behalf. But yep, congrats to TSL. So their speech is thank you to those who recognize our berserk behavior in climbing the leaderboard. Big shout outs to some of our steady steppers like Blacks, Lethal, Lean, Murax, Peppy Fox, AG Shark. The whole freaking guild shout out here. Sulfur, Spite, and Hazaras. I've never heard of
Keep going. I want to hear
players.
You say these names coming up next.
To the crazy killers like Nyapa, Creed, Finesse, Alexandronix, and Shadowstalks. And an extra thanks to Arctic for maintaining the guild pub. We owe it to every member, current and past, for making it possible to earn our spot in the top since our start in September. No shout out to Couchcast, so didn't really deserve this. No, I'm just kidding. So Saf, you can feel good too. This is current and past members. But yeah, congrats to TSL. They were hard workers. I would say throughout the whole year. They were one of those guilds that, after the demise of Merrymen, they kicked off strong and they never went away. And that's what you want to see in a guild that wants to stick around.
Yeah, they're constantly vying against Babel now, so that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. Babel and TSL hate each other, but as like esport enthusiasts, it's good to see two guilds not only hating each other but
drama.
So
the content.
Yeah, but you'll also see Babel go like, oh, we haven't had a great war with them, and blah, blah. And it's like, whatever. It's still good for everyone else, All
right, congratulations to TSL. Well deserved on that one, and you guys won by a landslide. So very nice.
Shadowstalks, I can go to sleep now. Like the stream before you leave, okay, brother?
Yeah, sweet dreams. All right, the next category is called the Pure category. This is the best PvE guild based on their progress and standings on the board. So we had to give a category out for PvE, because if you didn't know, before all the updates, PvE struggled hard, so we had to give them some type of love. But I do want to focus on this. It's PvE. Some people voted for PvP guilds, so they showed up at the very bottom list. So third place is really useless because they're not PvE guilds. But in second place,
who trolled?
We have Genesis with 18 votes.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, RIP. We'll talk about that a little bit later. With 18 votes from Genesis. Finally, in first place with 22 votes, we have the Coven. Congratulations to the Coven for winning the Pure Award.
Wow. And, I'm so proud to be a part of the Coven. I really helped push them to the... Am I the only one from Coven here? Is anyone else in Coven? Because then I can say whatever the frick I want. But congrats to Coven. Their speech goes, hello everyone, I, Desi, so Desi the leader, would like to thank the community for voting for my guild, the Coven. It really does mean a lot to us as a whole, and we are very grateful for the votes and for the positivity that is being shown and has been shown towards our guild. Without the help of many, Coven would not be here or not be where it is today, and so I say thank you to all that are in my guild. You're all precious to me, and I adore you a lot. And I say thank you to those that are not in the guild, but that have supported us and cheered for us. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. So that's Coven. That's a very wholesome speech, if I do say so myself. Yeah, Paisen carried. Pure facts.
Pure facts. Ain't that something, huh?
Literally no one from Coven's here.
Sad days, right? Sad days.
I'm gonna have to get on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
that's
to get
your
on
guild
them
now, dude.
In the Discord. I'm gonna have to get
their
on
shit.
Them.
But they did do really well in the voting there. Yeah, Desi and Discord, but not.
They did. They done well. Another PvE guild. Another PvE guild that. Oh, I mean, we're used to seeing TPC there, right? We're used to we're used to rooting for TPC as like the most pure PvE. I would even say like the Ordnance Garden, like the split. One was PvE, one was PvP. I was even looking that far back before they died. But even Genesis, because Genesis was a strong PvE guild. despite like the one setback, right? But yeah, there's a lot of good PvE guild. Well, not a lot of good PvE guilds compared to PvP, but
Dude,
Coven
it
really
is.
stepped
I
up.
will say it is surprising that Genesis did not win. There's a 4-vote difference, but Genesis was constantly better than the Coven on the weekly guild stats, even up till the award show, right? But that is how this works, If people come out and vote, and they voted the Coven, so they had more presence. So congratulations to them. Let that be a reminder to everyone else for the next year. Make sure your people are voting. All right. The next category here. Yeah,
I love this one.
I wonder why.
I made the names for all of them, okay? So I love all of them, but I really like this one. And Berserker, because I like Berserk.
The next category is the Salty Dog. Now, the Salty Dog is a guild that progressed over time, under the radar, but without shock value. So they're a bit salty that no one really care how well they've been doing. In third place, we have Step and Chill with 3 votes there. In second place, it's a 3-way tie. We have Couch Cat Gaming, Golden Arrows, and Prostor with 4 votes each. So not much else.
Dude, neck and neck. There's neck and neck. The discrepancies between like third and second and first for every
yeah,
for every
third
title.
and second is always close. First blows it out of the water. But in first place with 24 votes, we have Murder of the Universe. So congratulations to Murder of the Universe.
Mm-hmm. Yep, congrats. I think they win this all the time, just like how Brain Factory wins Beloved. Murder of the Universe, they're a guild that literally they're like not engaged. They keep to themselves. They don't talk to us at all, and they just slowly climb. Sometimes they start really low, where you're usually seeing them like in the legendary tier. Sometimes below that, but then they're just like weeks go by, and as guilds fall to the wayside, Murder of the Universe is consistently moving forward. And yeah, they'll get to a point where maybe they peaked for the season, but they don't fall. Like they don't falter from that position once they achieve it. And credit to them. It's them all the time. We've done this like what, 3 times maybe? Twice? 3 times. So like yeah, congrats to them. So their speech, this is the first sign of life I've seen from Murder of the Universe, okay? So Crazy Fi, I don't even know how you got this. Yeah, well, they say thank you all for voting for us for Salty Dog. Honestly, I was surprised at how much we had consistent EXP throughout the season. I'd like to shout out to everyone in the guild. We probably had the most EXP from PvE this season compared to other seasons. That's interesting. And special thanks to all of our new co-leads. They have Dagda, Madam Morgan, No 36 OTA, and Celtic Hero, all relatively new co-leads, and they all have been amazing in helping keep the guild running. Most of all, of our old members and co-leads since Season 0 have quit, and yet our guild is still going strong. We'll be around for a long time, so stay tuned. 1, I love the callback to Season 0. And 2, it's amazing to see a guild as old as Murder of the Universe inject new blood and still maintain, that level of success.
Yeah.
So
I really
to them.
appreciate them, their willingness to do a little speech there. So yeah, they've done a really good job at that. Let's move on to the next category then, shall we?
Murder Bros.
The next category is called Sucker Punch. This is a guild that surprised the competition with their standings on the board. When no one expected it, they punched the back of the head of every other guild leader to move on to the top.
Why do you say shit like this? That's definitely
not
what
Sucker Punch is. It may not be in the description fully, but creative freedom or whatnot. All right. Third place was Friendly 2 / was Friendly 2 because that's their new name, was Friendly 2. They were Friendly 2. This would make this really freaking confusing, huh?
It's so awful, Sonny. I blame you. I blame you and Wick.
In second, that was 6 votes. In second place, we have Friendly with 8 votes. Thankfully, they kept their freaking
Which
name.
one?
They kept
Which
their
one?
name. Don't worry. With 8 votes. And finally, in first place to round out at 17 votes and finish up the friendly family, we have Still Friendly 2, or previously known as Still Friendly. So congratulations to Sunny and team and your entire confusing names. I will tell you real fast, it was the hardest to figure out who won because people were voting on the old names and the new names. And it was like, oh crap, now I got to tie it all together and remember what is what again. But congratulations, the friendly family absolutely crushed it in the Sucker Punch.
Yeah, Crazy Fi got this done in like a day or so. It was like, I literally have to wait to figure out what the, like, which fly guild is what. So thank you for being the roadblock that we did not deserve. But yeah, congrats to like just all the, I don't know, just the friendly that won, you know? But this speech is from Sunny, who's here in chat. So shout out to you, Sunny, longtime friend. And she wrote, "Hey everyone, on behalf of all the friendly family, I would like to say that we are immensely pleased to have been awarded the Sucker Punch Award and are extremely grateful for the support. Shout out to everyone who voted, and especially our Wolfblood cuties. We want to thank all our friendly guildies for their hard work and efforts pushing the guild up the leaderboards. We also look forward to keeping the friendly guilds competitive on the SimpleMMO leaderboards, while still maintaining a fun and positive gaming space. Happy stepping and stabbing everyone. Let's all have a great 2024 in SimpleMMO." Now, if that's not a speech that makes you want to join one of the friendlies that are active, I don't know what else. But yeah, I mean, well done, Sunny, with the speech, and congrats to everyone as part of the Sunny. I know we have a lot of whatever fly you're in chat right now. So congrats to all of you, Autumn Rose, Tansy. You know the rest. I don't know the rest. Sideways, if you're here lurking.
Yeah. I will say,
but yeah,
Sunny did in the DMs. She did say, "Hey, don't forget to express my emotes." I posted them in our Notion page, and they freaking each emote took a page
awful.
length. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we don't know what happened, but it converted the emote to like a page wide
so thanks,
graphic.
Sunny. Appreciate that
one. Yeah. I mean, hey, we were asked to do ocean noises, not happening. And then we're asked to, act out emotes, not in the budget. Sorry guys. Become a YouTube member, help us out here, and we'll be able to knock it out next year.
Yeah. Next year we'll just fly everyone in, right? And then have them show up on one big couch, and that's how we'll do the award show.
Oh, you're from EU? Excellent. We're going to need your whole guild to become members.
All right, let's move on.
My favorite one.
Mine too.
Coming up.
I really love this one. Moving on to the next category. It is the underdog category. Look at that beautiful shield. The underdog is that low tier, think rare or epic tier from the SGL guild that's maintained its position on the board. Someone that crawled its way up, met that top 20 to 25 or 15 to 20 and clung on for dear life and stayed there until season's over.
No one loved them. Yeah, no one betted on them. No one thought it could happen. That's the true underdog
right there. In third place.
And it's heaven and hell. No,
in third place with 5 votes, we have Markemon. In second place with 10 votes, we have Step In Chill. It's kind of a bummer that they didn't get it, but too bad. Because in first place with...
They were dead. Dude, they were dead for like half the year. They came in strong
for the voting.
Go on.
That's all that matters. But in first place with 27 votes, it's none other than CCG, Couch Cat Gaming. Eat your heart out.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I heard those dudes are so based. Rigged, based, cry me a river, I'll get you a tissue. You know what I mean, brother?
Well, I'm about to do the villain speech here. Suck it up.
Yeah. Hey, Babel, we're ripping off your speech. If you're not first, you're last. Crazy Fi, if you, we should split the speech. As a congrats. I mean, I can go first. You can kind of think of your thing. I will say This would not be possible with the core Couch Cat crew, right? That's basically me and Crazy Fi. Some of you know Orange Man and blah 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 blah. We have no one active. But when Heaven and Hell dropped out of the sky, and Cutie came over, Mallory came over, Zerno came over, and then even or Mammoth came over. And then we had Elemental Wars, who I don't even think plays anymore, which is unfortunate. But we had a small but deadly group of players, at least deadly enough to breach the top 25, come over. And I just want to, it's been done in the past, but literally there was like 5 or 6 of us in the trenches to get to, number 20 on the SGL. It took us almost the whole year to secure a position and actually like fight neck and neck with like newbies and a couple other guilds. But yeah, there was literally 5 or 6 of us that did this shit. And I think that's the best part. So everyone who, hopped over when H&H, sunk and decided, not only that you're our friends or mods or whatever, or homies, but you actually wanted to help us get into the very thing that the content we created and cover. Shout out to all of you. That's great. No, yeah, I don't think anyone believed. I mean, that was a meme for like every season up till now. The meme was, so when are you going to get on the SGL, Couch Cat? And, it's just like me and Crazy Fi with our thumbs up our asses. Like, what are we supposed to do? But yeah. And also, screw you, TBC. We're better than you. All right. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I want to thank everyone who carried us, basically. To include, since you forgot, your own alt account, Kimchers. Want to thank everyone.
Yes, Kimchers. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm getting divorced.
Game over.
Oh shit.
But yeah, no, I just want to thank everyone who helped push us through this. You absolutely carried me and the rest of the guild, so thank you. We really appreciate it. It does feel kind of grimy somewhat of winning our own award show, but you know what? I didn't vote, so that was the community, and we really appreciate you all taking the time again to vote and choosing us for whatever reason.
Yes.
So thank you. A lot of fun. I know we're disbanded now.
That's great.
But we'll be back, like Paisen said, and I look forward to that day. And I'll make sure to hold down the fort until everyone decides to come back home.
Chained to the
you
floor.
won't be leaving next time, trust me.
Yeah, Beazle says CCG Rising Up was cool, and Cutie said, "Hope your in real life couch is comfy." Bye. Thank you. All right. I just want to say this because I don't know if we made it clear, but the icons, of the awards by the guilds, that's the in-game item. So if you're new here and you're like, "Oh, those are shields, they look pretty cool," that's what the guilds are receiving in game. I don't think we made that clear, but it's sick that we got Underdog. And shout out to Keeban. We commissioned him last season to do this. And TO, if you don't know, TO was the original with the little badges that we had originally. But yeah, Keeban, TO, put in great work
really
here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Now we're going on. Now we're going on to the. This speech is going to hurt me to read, because it's hilarious.
Yes.
I think. But yeah, go ahead, Crazy Fi.
Moving on to the second to last category, we have the villain category, and this was a clear winner for this one. The villain category is the guild that most of the community hoped to fail. So,
yeah, I voted for NCR. Okay,
I wonder why.
This fucking proves.
Anyways. Third place with 1 vote each was a tie between Golden Arrows, Necromancer's Den, there's your vote, Step in the Shadows, and The Forest.
1 vote.
Second place.
Golden Arrows as the villain? Who voted that?
Second place. Who voted The Forest as a villain? Second place with 2 votes is TSL. And finally,
2 votes, man.
Finally,
that was Alucard and Mr. Right
in first place with 42 votes. Absolute landslide. We have Babel. Congratulations, Babel, on yet another season / year of winning the villain.
It's a cool
Oh,
shield.
dude,
I
it's
wouldn't be
amazing.
mad. It's really it's
Yeah.
one of the coolest shields. Yeah. Like imagine if you like that horn on the shield got like hooked into your shoulder.
Yeah.
That would hurt. Actually, did you count mine as a vote? I don't know. Did you break the rule? But yeah, congrats to Babel. I mean, we knew it was coming. Everyone, it was almost a meme at this point. If you look at the votes, people were like, "Do I even have to say it?" You know. And I think last time I said it's funny because Babel, they don't even have to vote for like they almost they didn't participate at all almost besides like I think Alucard, but they didn't have to participate to win something, which is hilarious to me. But all right, everyone, are you ready for this? Now remember, this is coming. I think it's coming from
It should be
Alucard, right?
Chul, I think.
Someone
Actually, Chul was a guild leader when I
Chul.
messaged.
Okay. So just remember who this is coming from, and we're going to get into it. It's in red font, which is even better.
It was
did
just
you
a
do that
copy
crazy?
paste from the DM I got. It wasn't read in the DM
It's
though
like
for
the
whatever reason.
blood.
I don't. Oh, Alucard said, "Yeah, I wrote it." So there you go.
All right, Ali wrote it. So if you think it's cringe, you know who to
bad.
point to. All right, here we go. Oh, what's this? The crown for community villains of 2023? You shouldn't have, but we'll gladly take it. So we're the guild everyone loves to hate. How did we get most hated when everyone's guild members keep joining us? Let's be real. With Babel sitting at the top last season and gearing up to do it all over again, it might be a good idea for the rest of you to get those eyes checked. We get it. Not everyone can appreciate the art of masterful button mashing like we do. But then again, if you're not leading the pack, do your opinions even matter? To all the guilds spending more time trash talking us than leveling up, we can send you some cheese to pair with the wine. And that's with an H, not just like delicious wine. To the rest out there making more noise with your complaints than their achievements, your jealousy is showing, and it's not a good look. Remember, in the grand scheme of the game, if you're not with us at the top, you're just background noise and irrelevant.
God
My
damn.
God, like so fucking
Dude.
I don't know if you're role playing Alu or you're just like that's you. I don't know. I don't know. But I will say it was a very intricate speech. You definitely know where the Babel folks stand. And I mean, they won the Villain Award, so there you go.
Yeah, dude. Every time they win it, the speeches get better and better.
Read it again? Hell no, I'm not reading that again.
Yeah, Ivan's speech last time was golden too. It was really well done by him.
Oh, yeah. Babel, like, you put them in the position, they're gonna, I guess, act like it.
So congratulations.
Yeah, I guess. Alu says I'm playing into. Why not?
Why not? Congratulations to Babel on winning the villain once again. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the very last category, which will wrap up the award show for today. That is the Washout Award.
Probably the most painful award. Like, I don't think you want to see your guild on this one.
No, you don't. The Washout Guild is a guild that surprised the community with its failure and decay. In third place, with 2 votes, we have Radiant Dawn, which, yeah, so
Rest in
sad
peace.
because they were winner
Rest
of
in peace.
a guild or award last season.
Yeah, with
Yep.
AFK machine.
Yep. Second place is the Foundation with 4 votes.
Yeah. Don't even remember them. Literally don't even remember them.
That was awesome 118's guild before he left the game. And finally, finally, with 30 votes, we have Step into Shadows. Congratulations to what used to be Step into Shadows.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Yeah, no surprise. If you were there for their, I guess you would call it downfall. If you were there for that, you no surprise whatsoever. Rip.
Yeah,
Do we
it's
have a
from Mick
speech? Oh, yeah, we
Mickerson. I
do.
reached out to him.
Okay. All right, so Mick Mickerson. It says, Mick here, thanks for all the support. I don't know if you want this kind of support. SIS. Oh, is that how they say their thing? Okay. Was a great guild to be a part of when it was at its peak. Though running the guild gave me a lot of stress and I got obnoxious about it a lot, the memories and good times made it all worth it. I'm glad many of you felt the same smiley face. Oh, is this like the copy? Okay. For all former members, I hope this finds you well. I've moved on and having a blast. I'm on my way to the top now. Hope to see y'all there. Yeah, legends! Exclamation point. I don't know what the award is yet though. If it's washed, replace the entire thing above this with LOL. Okay, so LOL got fucking washed, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man, that's good. You didn't even tell me they won.
I didn't. So I didn't want anyone to know unless they asked. If they asked, I would tell them, but I didn't want it to get leaked. To be fair, if anyone, most of the guild leaders had someone or did it themselves and counted the votes. So they are, when they sent me their speech, they just did it themselves. I was like, well, you know what? Screw it. It's all public anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, they
yeah, that's funny. They say H&H should have been there, but dude, H&H is so washed, no one voted for them.
Ripperoni.
Real quick before we close this segment out, I want to go over my votes. So for Berserker, I voted TSL. Underdog, I voted for us because why the hell not? Sucker Punch, Old Salts, when they were active, they were great. Beloved, Wolfblood, of course, a woof. Villain, Necromancer Den, because they're freaks. Pure, I voted Genesis because I think, even though Coven is a very strong, contender and won the award, I think over time Genesis was a very strong contender there, not TPC. And then Washout, it hurt to do this, okay? But I voted for Radiant Dawn, one of the coolest names, one of the coolest icons. I just loved everything about them. And AFK Machine was a great dude. It's unfortunate what happened where you just couldn't play anymore, and it's dunzos. And then Salty Dog, I actually voted for Prostor because Prostor, they had a dip in the year, but then they just came back strong, and they've been strong ever since. I mean, they were always a strong guild. So those are my votes. Completely rigged. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Why not rig things?
Yeah, but yeah, Crazy Five, if you want to close this out.
Yeah, absolutely, I could do that. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the annual Seasonal Guild Leaderboard Community Voting Event. We really appreciate the time that everyone took to participate in the event. And we look forward to next year. This year wasn't as much of a jank core aesthetic as previous seasons. No computers fried, no phones died, no webcams lit on fire. So that is always a bonus. And, for the most part, the stream went well. So thank you so much again. We really appreciate all the support in this effort. I love putting these events together. I think for 2024, we'll try to do more award show / event type things. So be on the lookout for that. But that will conclude this year's award show.
Yep. And there's going to be a VOD of this. So for any of your guildies that want to see it and I have to cut through the stream, it's going to be a standalone video. And it should be out later this week. So keep an eye out for that on the YouTube channel. But same thing with Crazy Five. Thank you so much for the support, for contributing, for spreading the word to get votes in. And this is us giving back to all of you who take the SGL seriously or even half seriously. Just those involved with the SGL making this content worthwhile. Specifically, couldn't thank you, anymore if I could. So congrats to everyone who, got recognition that they deserved. And to those who are like, oh man, I want this or that title or that award next, for this year, because it's kind of weird because we're like almost like we're knee deep in 2024. But let this serve as motivation. Stay in it. Don't quit. All right, don't quit in 2024. But keep playing, keep grinding for the SGL, and you never know. Like us with Underdog, you never know when you'll get noticed and you'll actually come out with an award. And it's just the greatest thing because we all know seasonal awards in games suck. So it's like, whatever, this is the best thing around. But yeah, thanks to everyone. Let's prepare for the SGL. What the fuck, let's prepare for the SGL then.
Yeah. If the capture will show up, the
Uh-oh.
OBS is really shitting the bed today. Hold on.
Bombs, we're doing a annual
Yes,
award
annual.
show now. So hopefully it's risky, right? Because a lot of guilds fade out, a lot of players leave. It's an MMO, so players come and go like fucking, like fly. I don't even know they just come and go. Uh, but that's what we want to do because it gives more guilds a chance to win, and also it's just less burden on our end.
Yeah. Yep. Hold on. This is just acting all sorts of crap. Let me see what I could do.
And QD, that's correctly true, what you just said. We hire the artists ourselves because, I mean, they need to get paid. They do a great job. And to do that every season would break us. And then that would also require, seasonal talks with Mike, which, I mean, Mike's a busy dude. So it's like, it's not an easy streamline. But yeah, there's a lot of like logistics in the back that no one, we didn't think about when we were like,
Yeah, we're like,
let's do it every season.
and then after I spent
Wow.
1,080 fucking diamonds, I was like,
Yeah. Diamonds later.
we made a mistake.
Crazy Fi would literally, I give Crazy Fi shit for his levels in his EP, but he crippled his player to get those into the game. The Keban shields. Like he crippled his player to do that.
Yep, fun stuff. All right, we could cruise through the SGL if you want to. Okay,
Yeah,
so
let's
that
do
was
that
a
shit.
long pause.
Sorry. I was looking at chat. Yeah, can you because this will be a VOD, right? So
Yep.
can you do the spiel and
All right.
we'll get cracking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Seasonal Guild Report Season 4. Report 5, maybe? I can't. I lost track. It's another weekly report that we give on the Seasonal Guild leaderboard that's hosted in game, tracking the top 25 guilds. We break it down by tiers. We have 5 tiers total. Without further ado, let's talk about who this dashboard is provided by. It is provided by Yomu. Really appreciate him. Amazing individual. So you see him in game, or you see him in Idle MMO. If you're still playing that game, go ahead and give him a wave. Say hello. See him in Discord. Say thank you so much for providing support to Couch Cat, because without him, this dashboard would not be here today. He built this with the kindness of his heart to support us. So thank you so much, Yomu. And if you really appreciate him, he has the SimpleMMO App Hub, and that also has multiple Patreon tiers, which you could support him in that regard. So, and 1.0 is coming out. He sent a screenshot, and ooh-wee, looking good. Let's move into it, shall we? Celestial tier is the first tier that we have. So, cruising through here, we have number 1, Babel, number 2, TSL, number 3, Rain Factory, number 4, Still Friendly 2, and finally, number 5 is a Forest. What are your thoughts, Paisen?
Same shit. Everyone's killing each
yeah.
other. Great stuff.
Only difference here is Rain Factory's not hard stuck 4th anymore. That's Still Friendly 2's job now.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Friendly, whatever.
Moving on to the legendary tier, we have some good movement here. 6 Friendly, 7 Prostor moving up 1. Good job to them, which means Genesis dropped down. Fun fact, Genesis is dead now. They are not deleting the guild. Nulker wanted to go out quietly and not get caught up in the weekly guild stats for being deleted. Because he DM'd me and everything. And they're just gone. He can't afford to fund the guild anymore. In fact, he sold his nice tool set, his cutest tool set or the best tool set, I can't remember the verbiage, to try to fund it, and he can't keep doing that. But he said he's going to level up hard, grind out, and once he hits around 50k, he's going to create a new guild. It's not going to be Genesis, but it'll be in memory of Genesis. 9, we have Wolfblood moving up 1. We got Life in them. Hell yeah. And then 10, dropping down 1, is Murder of the Universe.
Yeah. All I gotta say is good competition here, legendary. Now we gotta wait probably a whole year for Genesis to decay out of the SGL. So look forward to that. Good job to everyone else.
Let's move on to the epic tier here. 11 through 15, we have the Coven, We in 11th, 12th is Golden Arrows, 13 Titans, 14 moving up one is Step and Chill, congrats to Cord, and then 15th moving down one is Mark and Mon. Thoughts?
Yeah. Just pretty stagnant.
Yeah,
here.
nothing too crazy.
But we'll see.
Huh?
We'll see, right? I mean, Golden Arrows and Coven are pretty much neck and neck with Total.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good race. Let's move on to Elite tier, shall we? 16 through 20. We have moving up 3 positions. In 16th place is Blackwater, showing a lot of activity. 17th place, dropping down one is Necromancer's Den. That is Paisen's villain. 18th place is Indonesia. 19th place is TPC, dropping down 2, unfortunately. And 20th place, with 3 spots of movement, is Dead Poet Society. So congrats to them.
Yeah. I mean, Blackwater moving up is huge, which is like Sin's Legacy Guild, right? And then Dead Poet Society actually breaching into Elite tier, which is, I think, the first time they've done that. With Indonesia kind of like the anchor in the middle. So good stuff here. Sad to see TPC. I don't even know. King Cows hasn't left anything. I don't even know if he's like actually active though. Like he's back, but he's not. I haven't seen him moving and grooving. But yeah, only time will tell for TPC, unfortunately.
Elite tier is pretty close in EXP too. All right, moving on to the last of the top 25. We have 21 through 25. 21 is Zenith Kitties. What a great name. 22, dropping down 2 spots, is actually the Knights Who Say Ye. They used to be so big, and now they're so small. Excuse me. 23 is moving down 1 position is Nightmare Rats. The only one who's moving up a position is in the 24th slot, and that is Wolf. And finally, rounding everything out, is Murder of the Crows, who've moved down 1. Hopefully they're not stalling out like they did before.
Bro, it's like, is everyone in Rare about to like get kicked out of SGL? Like Yi was top, and now look at them. Yep. It's unreal. And then we actually have someone from Murder of Crows here. KJ says, we're still holding on. We lost 3 places in the last couple of weeks to the PvE guilds that rocketed up over the event. Most of them are in the top 20 now. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And now, the coolest and latest addition, the new Tier 2 overview, which is built into the current SGL. So we got 26 through 35 here. Again, shout out to Yimu for making this happen. And you'll recognize some names. So 26 we have Gorilla Wizards. That's where they've been this whole time. Old Salts on their way down to return to the Earth at 27. House of Bamboozle. Never heard of them, but now we have at 28. 29 we have Shadow Wizard Money Government, which we all know is just the craziest guild name with the craziest guild leader name. And then 30 we have Asgard moving up actually with 2 positions. 31 we have Anarchy. 32 we have Close Friend moving down. And 33 we have Newbies still holding on for dear life with Lucas, who was talking about making a new guild today for no really good reason. He said it was going to be a chill giveaway guild, so it's going to be dead. And then we have Cheese Cult moving down. So there's Cheese Cult. I was wondering where they were, and they're going further and further down with Dante's Inferno Room at 35 moving up 2 positions. So this, we're just going to keep our eye. This is to help us see who's floating right below 25 and who could potentially threaten the 20 through 25 positions moving forward. Because as you saw, there's a lot of decay, a lot of weakness being shown, and maybe these guilds that we, Crazy Five we wouldn't look at any other day, they'll be the next, 25th position or above. But that's the addition of the Tier 2. Hope, a lot of people have asked for this, just because, we've asked for this because we hate getting surprised now. We're like, let's see who's cooking.
Who got 25th now? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Couch Guy? So that'll do it for the SGL. Shout out to Yomu. Thank you so much. Shout out to the VOD squad for watching this in the future. And shout out to everyone who's still here and keyed in. But that was a quick rendition. Normally it's not that quick, but we're doing it because, it was a hell of a show tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The focus was the award show.
Yeah. Crazy Vibe, before we say our goodbyes, I just want to real quick shout out to all of our YouTube members here tonight. Thank you so much for choosing to support us for $2.99 a month. You get access to badges, the Couch Cat emotes, which are like the in-game items we have in SimpleMMO, early access to special videos that are coming out, and much more. So thank you so much for all the YouTube members. And to everyone else, thank you for showing up, supporting your guild, just supporting the community in general, liking the stream, subscribing if you're new, and spreading Couch Cat by word of mouth, because that's how we've grown here, and that's how we continue to grow. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. And at 1,000 subs, we have a brand new in-game item for a giveaway, in celebration. So tell all your friends, tell your grandma, help us get to 1,000 subs, and we'll be, rolling the Zerno item, which is his take on Couch Cat, into the game for, hopefully 50 items for people to win, a chance to win. So, yeah, Crazy Fi, if you want to, anything to say before we sign out?
I guess yes. Just thank you to the community. It's always amazing the support that you've given us, and just being so tight knit as it is within SimpleMMO, and having a good time. I love doing these events like the award show, because it's just a bunch of people all coming together and having a great time, and that's the most important part to me. So again, thank you. I cannot thank you enough, but thank you to the community, to everyone in chat, to everyone who's in global chat too, whether or not that's a degenerate place or whatever. But yeah, again, thank you so much.
Yep, thank you. And some things to look forward to with SGL. Just real quickly, we have some DPS lore from Izakalis. We're going to cover that next episode. And then Asmar from Prostor has laid out some intel for us, and with with guilds in the space and their wars and what's going to happen with the wars popping, and then also their intention, Prostor's intention for the SGL. So we have some good stuff to share with everyone next SGL. We're not just going to skip over it. It's just time, time crunch. So we'll leave that on the notes, Crazy Fi. And we appreciate that. We appreciate insight into your guild or guilds around you, like your near peers when you're doing these wars and stuff. We love that shit. And a great place to post that. You reach out to me in your DMs, but the community posts that you go to the Couch Cat channel, you go to community tab, where we post for input and hot takes. That's a great place to put it when we hey, for tomorrow's stream, these are the topics. If you have anything to add, that's where you should put it. It'll just be a lot easier for us moving forward. Dark, welcome to the Couch Cat. It's long and full of friendship. Welcome to the couch. Thank you, Dark, for the support.
We really appreciate it, Dark.
Based. Yeah, but that will do it. That is the stream. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope everyone had a good time. Let's have another, like Sunny said, let's have a great year in 2024 within SimpleMMO, within the SGL. And until next time, keep an eye out. I'll see you all Friday. Hopefully, if things go well, I'll be doing a stepping party stream where I rotate all of our friends in and get some steps and get some EXP. But until then, we'll see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. US Eastern. Yeah. Peace out, everyone. Like, subscribe. Head on over to couchcatpod.com for more SimpleMMO, I don't know, and other lightweight MMO RPG content.
Bye-bye.
Peace.